Man, it's finally good to be back at home after living at my relative's house for a whole month. It felt like living in hell over there. But, the bad thing about it though, is that I still don't have my electronics and consoles with me because my parents took them away from me, which is so unfair. But on the positive side, today is the last day of school for me and my sister, which means that after school is over, I will get them back. I also passed my classes as well, so hopefully it'll convince my parents to give me my electronics back. Anyways, I'm going downstairs since I'm already dressed to go to school. Mom and Taylor are waiting on me.
There you are, Tristan. So guys, are you both ready for your final day at school?
Yes, I am.
Me too.
Good. Remember, your father and I want you both to be on your best behavior. Especially you, Tristan, because you've caused so much trouble. Understand?
Of
Yes.
course.
Understood.
Now that's what I like to hear. Now, you two should grab some breakfast and get in the car. We don't want to be late. School starts in 45 minutes, so don't be late.
Got it.
Alright, you two, have an amazing final day of school. Remember to be on your best behavior, because if you cause trouble here, you will get punished. Okay?
Yes, Mom.
Great. Alright, you two, have fun. I will pick you up at 3:15 p.m.
Alright, Tristan, I'll see you later after school. Goodbye.
Alright sis. See you later on. Oh boy. I can't believe school is almost over. I just need to wait 6 hours and then I can enjoy my summer break and get out of this hellhole for 3 months. This is gonna be awesome.
Excuse me, Tristan?
Oh, hello, Mr. Roden. What's up?
Nothing much. I just came to remind you that Mrs. Ramirez wants a word with you.
What? But why? What did I do this time?
You didn't do anything wrong, but she asked me to bring you over to her office for something important.
Okay. I'll follow you.
Good. Let's go now.
Mr. Roden and Tristan Davidson have arrived at the front desk.
Thank you. Have them come in.
Hello Mrs. Ramirez. So, you wanted to see me, right?
Yes, I did. We need to talk about your recent behavior these past few months.
Oh what? But, I didn't do anything wrong today.
Oh, we are not talking about today. We are talking about your behavior ever since you came here to VHS. Now, let's get started, shall we? Take a seat.
Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about this.
Tristan, I have to say, your behavior in this school year has been absolutely unacceptable, since the very first day you came here. You destroyed my entire office along with Dylan and Lamar, poured a bucket of extremely cold water on me along with your Flying Eagle friends, gave your dad's cigarettes to Dylan to smoke in class, and vandalized my bulletin board and documents in my office. And then your parents told me how badly you have behaved the past 2 months as well, like disrespecting your relatives and babysitters, destroying property, and even assaulting several children. That is completely unacceptable and inadequate behavior. As a result, you will be strictly banned from attending the last day of school dance tomorrow, and you will be receiving 2 hours of after-school detention as well, starting the day after school. The same punishment will be given to your friend, Dylan Dawson.
What? You're joking. Right? Everyone else gets to go, even Lamar. But not me and Dylan?
I'm not joking at all. This is your punishment for misbehaving at VHS for the entire year. And for the record, Lamar gets to attend the party even though he's a troublemaker, because I heard that Lamar got a horrible punishment day on his 18th birthday by his parents last month and he was traumatized after that, and we all allowed him to attend the party for what he had to go through. Also, he has actually passed the 11th grade, so those are the reasons why he gets to attend the party. And that's what I called you in here for. This type of behavior of yours will not fly with me, Mr. Roden, or any other teacher or staff member at his school. Never. Now get out of my office, and go to your first period class now. And when the end of the school day comes, come straight into my office. Your parents have already been contacted and know about everything you've committed. Now go.
No way. I'm not going to my first period class. I would rather steal a baseball bat from the gym and beat you up brutally than head to my first period class. Just watch me and I'll do it.
Oh yes you are. Do not raise your voice at me like that, young man. Unless you want 2 more hours of after-school detention and have a discussion meeting with your parents, I suggest you quit it and stop with your attitude right now.
Fine. Have it your way, sucker.
Alright Tristan, that is enough. You are coming with me right now.
Just watch me, Ramirez. I'm going to beat you up real bad later.
Okay, you asked for it. That's another 2 hours for threatening me, so now it's a total of 4 hours of after-school detention. You better watch it, boy.
GRRRRRRR. This is bullcrap. I can't believe Mrs. Ramirez gave me 4 hours of after-school detention all because I misbehaved ever since I came here to this crappy school. And worst of all, she is banning me from the after-school dance party. I wish I could get revenge on her.
Come on, Lucy. Tristan is going crazy again. Right ahead of you, Angel.
Hey Tristan. What's wrong? Why do you look so upset? Is it about the Mrs. Ramirez situation or something?
Oh, hey Dylan. And yes, it's about the Mrs. Ramirez situation. I'm upset because Mrs. Ramirez banned me from the after-school dance party and gave me 4 hours of after-school detention, all because I have been causing trouble with you and Lamar since the very first day I came here. Unfortunately, you're also getting the same punishments, while everyone else, including Lamar, gets to attend the after-school dance party. You only have 2 hours of after-school detention.
What? Seriously? I can't believe she gave us those punishments and let everyone else, including Lamar, attend the party. And for the record, why does Lamar get to attend the party?
Well, ever since Lamar got an abusive punishment day on his 18th birthday and got traumatized from his child abusing parents, she heard about it and felt bad for him. So she's making it fair for him to attend the party, and he also passed the 11th grade.
Oh. Well, lucky for him. But if he can attend the party, so should we. I passed my classes and so did you, so she's probably giving us those punishments because she simply doesn't like us, which is so stupid. But not to worry, I have an idea. I was thinking we should get our revenge on her by beating her up so bad that she ends up in the hospital again, like how Jody poisoned Mrs. Ramirez back on the first day of school, even though I dislike her.
That's a great idea. I've actually already decided to do that anyway. But we have to wait at the right time to pull off this plan, then execute it. Dylan, you're a genius. That's the school day. For now, let's just head to our first periods and we'll get this plan underway later.
Okay. See you at lunch then. Goodbye. What is taking Tristan so long to get here? He is supposed to be here so we can pull off this ultimate plan that we came up with.
Hey, Dylan. Sorry I'm late. I had to use the restroom, since Mr. Bad wouldn't let me use it earlier.
It's okay, Tristan. Now that you're here now, are you ready to execute this plan?
Of course I am. And by the way, do you happen to have the club with you in your backpack?
You already know I got the cover.
Awesome. Okay then. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get our revenge on those two sorry excuses of principals.
You said it, Tristan. I'll go and assault Mr. Rhoden, while you go and assault Mrs. Ramirez.
Perfect. Let's go.
Okay, it's time for my break. I'll go grab some lunch. Hey, Tristan, what are you doing here in my office? You're supposed to be at lunch right now. Go back to the cafeteria. And what are you doing with that club in your hand?
Shut the hell up, you stupid so-called excuse of a principal. Just like I promised earlier, I'm going to beat you up very badly, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Oh no you don't, mister. Not on my watch. You go back to the cafeteria right now or I will have security officers escort you there. You got those punishments for behaving badly. Those are the rules. Now scram.
Call the security officers. I don't care, bitch. I'm still going to beat you up for getting me in trouble every day in this crappy school. Take this.
No. Tristan, what are you doing? You better not even think about Tristan Davidson, stop this right now.
Shut your damn mouth right now. This is what you deserve for giving me those stupid punishments. And now, you're paying the price. Take this, take this, take that, take all of it. And now, for one final strike.
Ow. Tristan, what is wrong with you? You're gonna be in so much trouble for doing this to me.
Be quiet, you bitch. You deserve it for getting me in trouble every day. And you deserve to have a nosebleed on your nose. See you later, you monstrous so-called excuse of a principal. Now lay there and suffer in pain. I'm outta here.
That's it. I'm going to call my fellow staff members and tell them all what happened just now. This is getting way too out of control for Tristan. Oh God, everything hurts so bad. I need Mrs. Kowalski, Mrs. Herrera and Mrs. Hernandez to come straight into my office immediately. This is very serious. One of our students has just beaten me severely with a club and gave me a nosebleed in my office. Come quick. I am in so much pain right now.
Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Copy that. We are on our way over.
Alright Carolina, we got here as fast as we could. What seems to be the...
Oh my goodness gracious. Carolina, what in the world happened to you?
A student barged into my office when I was about to head out for my lunch duty, started swearing at me and beat me up severely with a club. And what's even worse is that student kicked me in the nose very hard and gave me a nosebleed. Now I'm in some serious pain thanks to him. Ouch. Please help me.
Okay. We'll call 911 and tell them about everything that just happened immediately. Just try to calm yourself down until then.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I need to send some paramedics over to Vyond High School. One of our staff members is in severe pain after getting beaten up by a student. Please come quick because it's very urgent.
That's not good. Don't worry, we'll send paramedics over to your location as quickly as possible. Please be patient, help is on the way.
Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's gonna be alright Carolina. Natalie just called the ambulance and told them what happened, and the paramedics should be here very shortly. Just hang in there.
Today is such a beautiful day because it is the last day of school for all of us before summer starts. I think I need to use the restroom real quick before I head out for my lunch duty. Hey. Dylan, what in the world are you doing here in my office? You're supposed to be at lunch right now. Go back to the cafeteria this instant. And what's with that club in your hand? Shut the hell up, you annoying piece of trash. I'm gonna beat you up severely for not letting me and Tristan attend the last day of school dance party with Lamar. Young man, do not talk to me like that. Mrs. Ramirez said that you and Tristan are forbidden from attending the school dance party because of both of your behaviors for the past couple of months. Now get your butt back to the cafeteria right now before I have you receive 2 more hours of after-school detention like Tristan has, making it a total of 4 hours. Go. Okay, Mr. Alan Rhoden. You asked for it now. I am gonna beat you up severely. Take this. Wait a minute, what? Dylan, you better not. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dylan, you better stop this nonsense right now. Hell no. This is what you get for giving me and Tristan punishments and banning us from the dance on the last day of school. You are getting what you deserve. And now, for my final attack. Take this. Oh. What the hell, Dylan? Why did you beat up your own vice principal with your club? Shut the hell up, you good-for-nothing piece of crap. Serves you right for not letting me and Tristan attend the school dance party and for getting me in trouble every day. This is what you and Mrs. Ramirez deserved for treating us like garbage all the time. I swear to God, Dylan. You will be in so much trouble for this. Just you wait. I don't give a flying eagle crap if I get in trouble or not. Nobody can stop me or Tristan, not even the other troublemakers too. See you later, you jerkwad. That's it. I'm calling the other staff members about this. I can't stand troublemakers like Dylan causing too much trouble around this school. I need Mrs. Kowalski, Mrs. Herrera, and Mrs. Hernandez to come straight down to my office immediately, because it's very urgent. A student has just beaten me up severely with a club and gave me a nosebleed. Please come quickly.
What? Not again. Don't worry, Mr. Roden, we're on our way now. Oh my God. Not you two. Alan, what happened in here?
I literally just got assaulted by a student. They came barging in here and just beated me up out of nowhere. I am in so much pain. Please help.
Wait, what? You two? I also got beat up by another student, who was Tristan Davidson. That is why I am on a wheelchair with casts on my leg and arm and a bandage on my nose. This is very, very bad.
So wait. If it was Tristan that beat up Carolina, then who beat up
Dylan Antonio Dawson? He was the one that came in my office and did this to me.
Oh my goodness. Those two troublemakers just committed a serious crime. This is not good whatsoever. We need to put the school on a temporary lockdown before any of this gets worse.
That's a good idea. You go and announce it on the intercom while we tend to Mr. Roden. Let's do this quickly.
Attention all staff members and students, this is not a drill. We have reports of 2 students that have beaten up and injured Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden in just a few minutes of each other. Teachers, please keep your students inside of your classrooms until we know for sure the 2 students that were behind this whole mess. Security officers, ensure that no students are outside the hallways at this time and escort them to nearby classrooms that are available. The ambulance and the police have already been notified about this situation and will be arriving shortly. In the meantime, please stay inside of your classrooms until we figure out who caused this mess. The safety of our staff members and students are our #1 priority. Thank you.
Don't worry, Alan and Carolina, help is on the way. Just hang in there for a little bit longer. We will put Dylan and Tristan in their places once this whole mess is over.
We both hope so. This is just wrong on so many levels.
Now I'll have Mr. Matthews come down here to help identify each particular student who was responsible for assaulting Carolina and Alan. We know it's Dylan and Tristan, but it could have been anybody. So we need some more evidence and proof that it was the both of them.
I'm already on it. Mr. Matthews, if you aren't busy, can you come down to Mr. Rhoden's office for just a moment please? This is extremely urgent.
Sure, Mrs. Kowalski. I'll be over there in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Matthews.
Alright, we got here as quickly as possible. And by the looks of things, it's not good at all. What happened here?
Well, as you can see, 2 students had the nerve to physically assault our staff members, Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden, by beating them up with a club, and they even gave them nosebleeds by kicking them in their faces respectively. And because of it, they are now in severe pain all over their bodies and their noses are bleeding very badly.
Oh my god. This ain't good at all. I also have a brother who also assaulted a friend of mine and gave him a nosebleed like they did, and he got arrested for abuse and physical assault.
You guys did the right thing by getting the both of them on a wheelchair and bandaging up their arms, legs and noses. That was the right thing to do at the time.
We are so sorry about what happened to the both of them and you guys. But don't worry, we'll take very good care of the 2 of them as they recover from their severe injuries.
How long will it take for them to recover from severe injuries?
Well, as far as I know, it will most likely take them 6 to 7 weeks to be fully recovered from injury, because of the amount of injuries they have on their bodies as well as if they have any internal injuries as well. Do any of you guys have their families' phone numbers for us to call so we can inform them about what happened?
We sure do. We have Mrs. Ramirez's husband and Mr. Roden's wife's phone numbers in our contacts list on our phones. I'll write those down for you guys so you won't forget.
Okay.
There. It's all written now. Hopefully you'll have a chance to tell them about what happened when you call them.
Thank you. I'll call them on our way to the hospital and tell them all about what happened to Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden respectively.
Now, we'll take those 2 to the ambulance van and then we'll drive them to the hospital to see what kind of injuries they both sustained.
All right then. Sounds fair enough.
Get better soon, Carolina and Alan.
We'll send
you
prayers and condolences
to you and your
families.
Now that we got that taken care of, let's go back to Mrs. Ramirez's office and see who the 2 culprits were that beat up Alan and Carolina.
Right.
All right, now, we need to identify the perpetrators of who were responsible for all of this. Mr. Matthews, do you have the surveillance camera evidence?
I sure do. I have the footage of 2 troublemaking students going into Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden's office and severely assaulting them with clubs and giving them a nosebleed.
Man, I cannot believe Tristan and Dylan would do such a terrible thing like this. This is considered to be abuse, physical assault, and attempted murder. Just to be absolutely 100% sure, may we have a look at the footage to see who it was?
Sure. I'll put the footage into Mrs. Ramirez's computer. Alright, the footage is now playing. Now let's see what happened earlier before this occurred.
Call the security officers. I don't care, bitch. I'm still going to beat you up for getting me in trouble every day in this crappy school. Take this.
No. Tristan, what are you doing? You better not even think about. Ow 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 ow. Tristan Davidson, stop this right now.
Shut your damn mouth right now. This is what you deserve for giving me those stupid punishments. And now, you're paying the price. Take this, take this, take that, take that, take all of it. And now, for one final strike.
Ow 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 ow. Tristan, what is wrong with you? You're gonna be in so much trouble for doing this to me.
Be quiet, you bitch. You deserve it for getting me in trouble every day. And you deserve to have a nosebleed on your nose. See you later, you monstrous so-called excuse of a principal. Now lay there and suffer in pain. I'm outta here.
Young man, do not talk to me like that. Mrs. Ramirez said that you and Tristan are forbidden from attending the school dance party because of both of your behaviors for the past couple of months. Now get your butt back to the cafeteria right now before I have you receive 2 more hours of after-school detention like Tristan has, making it a total of 4 hours. Go. Okay, Mr. Allen Rhoden. You asked for it now. I am gonna beat you up severely. Take this. Wait a minute, what? Dylan, you better not. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dylan, you better stop this nonsense right now. Hell no. This is what you get for giving me and Tristan punishments and banning us from the dance on the last day of school. You are getting what you deserve. And now, for my final attack. Take this. Oh. What the hell, Dylan? Why did you beat up your own vice principal with your club? Shut the hell up, you good-for-nothing piece of crap. Serves you right for not letting me and Tristan attend the school dance party and for getting me in trouble every day. This is what you and Mrs. Ramirez deserved for treating us like garbage all the time. I swear to God, Dylan. You will be in so much trouble for this. Just you wait. I don't give a flying eagle crap if I get in trouble or not. Nobody can stop me or Tristan, not even the other troublemakers too. See you later, you jerkwad.
Oh my God. So, it was Tristan and Dylan who were the ones that attacked Mr. Roden and Mrs. Ramirez all along.
Oh my God. What the actual hell did we just watch? I can't believe what we're seeing right now. Dylan and Tristan were the ones who assaulted Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden with their clubs and gave them nosebleeds.
I knew it. I freaking knew it. Dylan and Tristan like to goof around and beat people up and cause trouble around this school, unlike most other troublemakers do. Now because of this, not only did Mrs. Ramirez get sent to the hospital for the 2nd time in a row, but Mr. Roden also got sent to the hospital too, but it's his first time being landed in the hospital.
I agree with you. This is considered to be counts of abuse, physical assault, and attempted murder. In fact, this reminds us of how Lamar's parents abused him on his 18th birthday by giving him a painful punishment day. That's it. We are so gonna call Dylan and Tristan over here to Mr. Roden's office to hand out some serious consequences that they will be receiving after everything that happened.
Most certainly indeed. They need to be placed behind bars for the way they abused Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden, just like how Lamar's parents are placed behind bars after what they did to him on his birthday.
I definitely agree with you guys. Let's start calling Dylan and Tristan down here this instant through the intercom. It's so stupid that they did all of this crap all because Mrs. Ramirez wouldn't let them attend the after-school dance party with the rest of the students. I'm calling them down here right now.
Ha 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 ha. Man, that was so worth it. It was so funny when we beat up those 2 annoying idiots so hard. They deserve it for getting us in trouble. I was so happy that I was able to beat up that bitch Mrs. Ramirez.
I know, right, Tristan? Serves those 2 pieces of dog crap right for not allowing us to attend the school dance party and for getting us in trouble every day.
Most definitely agree on that, my friend. Man, today has been such a good day.
Alright, Tristan. We should probably get out of the hallway before we get caught and in trouble. Let's search for nearby.
Dylan Dawson and Tristan Davidson, get your troublemaking butts over here right now. You guys are in deep trouble.
Oh crap. They found out about what we did. We are so screwed right now.
You are right about that. Might as well embrace the impact for the both of us. Hi Mrs. Kowalski, Mrs. Herrera, Mrs. Hernandez and Mr. Matthews. How can we help you?
Don't play dumb with us, Dylan and Tristan. We know what you two did.
What do you mean, Mr. Matthews?
You know exactly what we mean, Dylan. We checked security footage to see who were the two students that assaulted Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden, and it was you two. Case in point.
Now stop acting so innocent and get to the truth. I'm asking you again, did you guys really assault Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden and gave them a nosebleed? Tell us the damn truth right now, or there will be consequences.
Knock it off with the nonsense and tell us the truth. Now.
Okay. To tell you the truth, we actually did. We did it because we got banned from going to the school dance and got after-school detentions from Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden. That is why we did it.
And we don't regret anything we did. They actually deserved it for not letting us attend the after-school dance party and for getting us in trouble every day. Those two assholes deserve to get their asses beaten up, and we hope it teaches them a lesson to not mess with the both of us ever again. We hate being in this hellhole all the time, and we hate being told off by you dumbasses every day. You all can go suck a huge one.
Lower your volume right now. The next scene is very loud.
Oh my freaking God. Dylan, Tristan, are you freaking out of your minds or something? We can't believe that you two had the audacity to beat up and assault Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden and give them a nosebleed all because you guys wouldn't accept the fact that you weren't going to the school dance because of both of your behaviors. What you've done was a very serious thing, and you could have gotten in more trouble than you're already in right now. What the hell is wrong with you kids?
Now thanks to the both of you, Mrs. Ramirez has now landed in the hospital for the second time in a row, with the first one being from when Jody poisoned her with rat poisoning and got her sent to the hospital. And not only that, but Mr. Roden's also landed in the hospital as well. You two should feel really ashamed of yourselves for the way you treated both of them. You do not ever beat up a staff member here at this school. Ever.
I agree with Mrs. Kowalski. What you both did was considered to be counts of abuse, physical assault, and attempted murder. Nobody in this school has ever assaulted staff members, teachers, or even students, unlike the both of you. You guys make us absolutely sick to our stomachs. Never in my years have I seen students assault their own principals, until you both did just that. You should be ashamed of yourselves. This is a punishment worthy of an arrest.
I agree with Mrs. Herrera. Now both of Mrs. Ramirez's and Mr. Roden's families are gonna be enraged when they hear about all of this. You two are seriously one of the most abusive and disrespectful students out of all of the other students in this entire school. Even worse than Raven, Rebecca, Kenwood, Eloise, and even Jody. Keep it up with your naughty behavior, and we will all send you off to a mental hospital so you can stop with all of your troublemaking antics.
That freaking does it, Dylan and Tristan. You are so gonna get what's coming your way. Normally, we would suspend you for 3 days, but since it's the last day of school, instead of having us suspend or expel you from the school, we are instead calling the police to arrest the both of you for assaulting Mr. Ramirez and Mr. Roden, and committing several heinous crimes. This has got to be one of the worst things that a student has done ever. When we start the next school year, you both will get 4-hour after-school detentions for the first week of school, as well as a 4-hour detention on the first Saturday of the new school year. And if you both don't comply with that, we will give you an expulsion from this school permanently and you will never be allowed to come back here ever again. I'm calling the police to have you two behind bars right now.
No, please don't salt ketchup sweat and stand game where really sorry.
Too freaking bad, you two. You guys should have thought about this before doing the heinous actions you have done today. You both are now paying the consequences.
911, this is the Vyond City Police Department speaking. What is your emergency?
Hello. My name is Mr. Matthews, one of the staff members from Vyond High School. I am calling to report that 2 students have assaulted Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden with clubs and bats and gave them a very bad nosebleed. The 2 students can be identified as Tristan Davidson and Dylan Dawson.
They did what? Oh my God. I can't believe those delinquents would do such a horrendous act to their principals. Don't worry, we will be right over to arrest those 2 naughty boys.
All right, please do. Thank you and goodbye.
Oh God, no. We don't want to be locked up in jail and spend the rest of our lives being stuck in our jail cells. This is the worst day ever.
I agree with what Tristan said. We are both sorry for assaulting Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden with our clubs. We promise that we will be good students from now on.
Be quiet, Dylan and Tristan. It's too late to say your apologies. Both of your apologies are permanently denied forever. You both should have thought about your actions before you decided to do horrendous acts such as this one. And now, you and your parents will be spending up to a total of $3,000 to help pay off Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden's injuries that they both sustained.
We agree with what Mrs. Kowalski said. You both brought this upon yourselves, not us.
Now get ready to hear some loud screaming from the police when they arrive here very shortly. And we already notified both of your parents and told them about everything that just happened, and let me tell you, they are not gonna be happy with you both at all when they visit you in jail.
Dylan Dawson and Tristan Davidson, we are placing you both under arrest for counts of abuse, physical assault, and attempted murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned, something which you both will later rely on in court. Anything you do say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Or as we say in America, you both have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for the both of you.
Please guys. We are so sorry about what we did today. Just don't take us to jail. Please, I am begging you.
Oh, shut the hell up, Tristan. Your apologies are permanently denied. Sweet talk is not going to work with us. Now, get your asses into the police car or I will tase the both of you. Off to jail for the both of you. This is both of your guys' cell with no bed, no toilet, and no electronics or privileges of any kind. That means you will be sleeping on the floor and you will be wearing nappies until you get out of jail. I will let you both out only when it's time to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or when you have to do chores. Let me warn you both, the chores you will have to do will be extremely hard. Now enjoy the next 5 months inside of jail. By the way, you guys have some visitors, which are your parents. And let me warn you, they are for damn sure super pissed off with you. I hope you get yelled at very harshly by them.
Well Dylan, it looks like we're screwed.
Guys, we're sorry for what we did. Please forgive us.
Oh my God. Tristan Shawn Davidson. Words cannot begin to describe how pissed off and disgusted we're at you right now. We can't freaking believe that both of you assaulted Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden all because your asses wouldn't accept the fact that you guys were banned from going to the school dance party because of all the bullshit you had done in the past and gave them a very bad nosebleed at school. In fact, what you both did was truly even worse than what Lamar's parents did to their son on his 18th birthday. As for you Tristan, this is now the 3rd consecutive time you've sent someone to the hospital. First to your cousin Jane, then to the burger stand waiter, and now to your own principal. What the hell has gotten into you, son? We did not raise you to act like this whatsoever. Not at all. What has gotten into you?
Your father is right, young man.
Now we need to spend up to a total of $3,000 to help pay the hospital bills for Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Roden that they both sustained from minor injuries. I told you earlier to not misbehave during school. But no. You did so anyways. This heinous behavior of yours will not fly with us and anyone out there in this city. This has got to be one of the worst things that you have ever done in your 16 years and 11 months of life, almost turning 17 in about a month. I am so disgusted to even look at you right now. Why can't you be like your sister Taylor, who is always such a good girl and an angel to us and never causes any trouble like you always do? You are getting so out of hand and control that we are now considering taking you to a mental hospital to get your behavior checked out. You are such a sick son of ours.
The same thing applies to you as well, Dylan. This type of reckless behavior of yours is getting very out of hand. You have not caused trouble for a long time, and now you broke your streak by doing this atrocious act. That so does it. You both are grounded until you both get out of jail. You will not have a summer vacation and all of your electronics will be taken away for a very long time. I can't believe I raised a psychopath like you to be this way when I didn't raise you to act like this at all. I agree with what Dylan's father just said. As for you Tristan, all of your electronics will be taken away for the entire summer break, and you won't be getting them back until fall comes around. And you'll also be helping us pay off the $3,000 we need to spend on to help pay the bills of your principals at the hospital, and we don't give a damn if your allowance gets taken away because of it. You don't even deserve it at all.
I agree with what your father said. We are leaving right now. Goodbye and have fun in jail, you horrible psychopathic monsters of ours. Lay both of your asses on the damn floor right now and go to sleep, and think about how you treated your principals today at school. We have absolutely had it with both of your shit.
And if you two don't stop crying like babies, we will turn you guys into one and have you humiliated by other people for the rest of your natural-born lives.
Man. This is the worst day ever. First, we got banned from the end of the year school dance party which everyone, including Lamar, got to attend. Second, we got in trouble at school for committing a serious felony of assault on the principal and Mr. Rhoden. And third, we got arrested and grounded and our families don't want anything to do with us for the rest of our sentence. This is going to be the worst summer ever.
I agree with you Tristan. We shouldn't have done all of this mess in the first place. Now our lives are going to be completely ruined after this.
Oh man, why did I get myself into this situation? What am I even doing right now? What type of person have I become?